Imagine this, you have just one penny today. What if that penny could double every day? By day 10, you'd have over only $5. But by day 30, you'd have over 5 million. I know it sounds impossible, right? Well, this is the power of compounding in action. It's a simple concept, but it can make a huge differences in your financial future. I guarantee that by the end of this video, you will know how compounding works and why you should start today. In today's video, we are going to break down the magic behind compounding, how it works, why it is so powerful, and why the best time to start investing is now, not tomorrow. If you have ever wondered how a small amount of money can grow into something huge, this video is for you. Let's start with basics. What is compounding? Compounding is when you earn interest not just on the money you have invested, but also on the interest you have already earned. Imagine you planted a tree in your yard, but instead of just growing into a regular tree, it grows and produces more seeds each year. Those seeds turn into new trees, and those trees keep growing and producing even more seeds. That is compounding. So if you invest $100 at an 8% return rate, by the end of 1 year, you'd have over $108. But the next year, the 8% interest is calculated on $108, not just $100. And this continues years after year, making your money grows faster and faster. In compounding, the longer you wait and give the time, the more powerful it becomes. Think of compounding as a snowball rolling down a hill. It starts small, but as it keeps rolling, it picks up more snow and grows bigger and faster. If you start investing at 25 years old, investing $100 a month at 8% interest, by 65, you will have over $350,000. But if you wait until you are 35, you will only end up with amount of $150,000. That is almost $200,000 less just by waiting 10 years to start. Time matters with compounding. Let me tell you a story about two friends, Jack and Jill. Jack started investing $200,000 a year when he was 25. He invested for 10 years and stopped at 35. Jill started at 35, but she kept investing for 30 years. Who do you think has more at age 65? Surprisingly, it's Jack. Even though he only invested for 10 years, his money had more time to grow. By the time he reached 65, he had more money than Jill, who invested for 30 years. This is the power of compounding in action. The earlier you start, the more time your money has to grow. Now let's break it down with the numbers. If you invest $1,000 today and let it grow at an 8% return, after 1 year you will have $1,080. After 10 years, that $1,000 will grow without you adding anything else, $2,158. But here's the really cool part. If you added $100 each month for 10 years, you would end up with around $18,000. This shows how compounding doesn't need big amounts of money upfront. Even a small consistent investment can add up to something huge over time. Now think about this. What could you do if you started investing today? Even if it's just $50 or even $100 or $10 or even $1 a month. How much could you have in 10, 20 or 30 years? Draw a comment below and tell me what would you invest in if you started today. So why is compounding such a game changer? It is because it grows your wealth exponentially. The longer your money sits and grows, the faster it multiplies. You can start with just a small amount, but over time it becomes a lot. Compounding doesn't just apply to stocks. It can be applied anywhere in our life. You can also use it in real estate, where rental income can be reinvested to buy more properties, or in business, where your properties can be reinvested to grow your brand. The more time you give compounding, the more it works in your favor. The earlier you start, the more time compounding has to work for you. You don't need a ton of money to get started, just a small amount, consistent investment and passion. The longer you wait, and the more you miss out on the magic of compounding. So remember, don't wait until you have enough money. Just start with what you have, no matter how small, and let compounding do its thing. The sooner you start, the sooner you will see the benefits. Congratulations, now you know why compounding is powerful and why you should start investing today. You are now more ahead towards achieving your financial goals. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe for more financial tips. And remember, don't wait for tomorrow. Start now and let compounding work for you. See you in the next video.